yeah, does anyone know what time it is?
3 something.
3:30.
Perfect, I still have time to make it to the Aquatic Fur Meet. Are we going down yet?
Oh yeah, you are perfectly dressed for this.
I am, that's why I brought it with me.
Oh.
Off to the thing of the Aquatic Furs.
I need one cap. One cap is one synth. One cap. One cap is off.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. Oh. I don't know, they just break.
Stuff on the computer.
I don't know who Bimbo is, but that's a thing. Line is huge, excuse me. I found it!
And hell yeah, left shark. Oh,
I saw you on the wait, was it the elevator?
Probably.
No, you were T-posing actually, weren't you?
Yes, that was yesterday.
Yes, I was one of the people. I was like, why are you T-posing? Let it die. I was that person. I am complete.
Fish adjacent. Yes. Work is already. Yeah.
Yeah, I just forget that I exist.
Fish.
Tail. That's awesome. Alright, I gotcha.
That was so wholesome. I love them. I love those two Mano kits. I think they were here last year, and I love them. I felt bad because I couldn't communicate with them, but I think they only squeak or something, so I really appreciate that they were in character, but I'm going back to the dealer soon.
Sticker?
I'll take one. Cute. Are you going to the Homestuck Meetup later? Yes. I'll see you there. I've been looking for Can I buy a purple crayon thing? Yes. I've been on the witch hunt for these all day. I was going around the whole dealer's den, and then I almost thought you guys might have been an artist alley.
Oh no. I'm glad you found them.
And somebody said you might have been sold out, and I'm over here stressing.
Oh no. Well, we did have a puppy, like a pencil puppy.
Okay, yeah.
We did sell out of that one.
That's fine. I don't need that. I'm gonna cry! I don't know what time it is. I don't know if I should try to find my friends or just go back to the room. I'm sorry, this was like perfect for me since I'm a crafter. I'm back in the room. I'm going to be changing out of this and getting into my Jade cosplay. All of Gino's thingies. I didn't get time to show you my getup, but here I will do a better thing of it. But I gotta run to the Steve Furwin panel. I don't know where that's happening, so my mistake. I also realized I left my phone back at the hotel room. I also thought I couldn't find my Jade shirt, so tears. I will say it is quite nice to be not in my shark costume. Oh, thank you. Okay. I did get confirmation this is the exact same person that ran this last year, which is fun. And then after this, I really gotta go find my phone.
Megan.
Oh, hello. Thank you. I was trying to look for it and I was like, oh, I'll get it later. Thanks, Joey. My phone has been retrieved. It's just a hot dog. Motorized wiener. Whatever you want to call it.
He ain't gonna move. What? He's a very disobedient wiener. I think
I hear that all the time. About the creatures that we bring on stage to talk about their forms and the ways that their biology can affect their development and how they would have become the shape they are. So for example, do we have anyone right now who would like to come up stage? Who is not human?
Aww. But I have a pouch.
I mean, that technically counts. Let's start with you. Alright, so as you can see, this is one of the species called humans. The thing is, they can show up anywhere, they can inhabit almost any environment. Really, they're one of the few creatures on the planet that can do something known as pursuit predation. See, a human has these things called sweat glands, which many species do not have. So, this allows them to cool off while they're in the process of running. And this allows them to travel extreme distances without any need to rest, which makes them really impressive at just hunting down prey by going and going and going until the prey just has to straight up collapse from exhaustion. An impressive thing on this specimen right here is the pouch. Now, normally, pouches are only found on marsupials, but humans have evolved a way to create fake mimicries of other animals' forms and functions. Perfect point right here, this pouch for holding the baby. As you can see, small, beautiful, safely tucked in the pouch. Now, dragons are incredibly impressive for a species because as they have migrated and traveled across continents, they have sort of divulged into two separate species of Western and Eastern. This, as you can see, is one of the Eastern variants. Most likely a Chinese or Japanese. The species is incredible. And at least the eastern kind are capable of either being incredibly aquatic creatures that can lord over their domain in the ocean and will maintain their power with amazing pearls. This one tends to have more blue coloration, and as you can see, this would most likely make it an aquatic species. The blue and the white would be beautiful because when you're looking down from above, you have a much harder time seeing in the ocean those colors. And as you go further down, these scales, absolutely beautiful scales. This girl right here has some abdominal markings on the back as well. Those scales allow as a sort of a form of defense against other attackers because it's basically a form of armor against claw attacks, bites, even certain parasites that could try and latch onto the skin. Alright, Shiba Inus are amazing because as a canine species, they have been evolved over many, many generations to take on different tasks and roles. In the case of a Shiba Inu, normally man's best friend is the main thing they were bred for, and by golly, they are perfect for it. Beautiful bouncing tails, naturally curled like that. And this one is actually incredible because, as you can see, this one is a plantigrade as compared to the normal digitigrade of a dog species. This one is impressive because, as you can see, we've got a cross between plant, a strawberry right here, and that's a fox, right?
Oh, chow chow.
Chow chow. All right. The interesting thing here is the coloration. Notice that beautiful pink color throughout. See, there are two ways a coloration like this can happen in nature. Number one is through diet. Things like if something eats something with a lot of, what is it called? Carotene? Yeah, like beta carotene that you would get from carrots or shrimp will cause an extreme change in the coloration of the body. In this case, it would come out in these beautiful pinks, which you would see something like that in flamingos. But the other situation you can see that in is where the animal dyes its fur or feathers in order to attract mates or establish dominance in the hierarchy. In this case, I'm assuming this is actually the third case where that's just how it happened. As you can see, and she is a plant right here, so that could just mean she herself is producing the carotene, which would be an incredible form of natural development. Photosynthesis, yes, that's what this little green thing right here is for. This one is a protogen, which is incredibly impressive species. There have been two different types that have developed over time. Single chin? Synth. All right. Well, there we go. Well, actually, there's the perfect description. Protogens and synths have evolved side by side, and both originated from the integration of technology and biology. And over time, some have developed and integrated that into their actual biology, producing circuitry as they reproduce. Like this right here, where it looks like this one just has produced their own data chip. You could insert this into a companion and you will have the most wonderful friend. And quite frankly, you'd be impressed at the technology that comes with these things. And here you go, let's put that right back in there. Okay, gotta be careful. If that snapped down right in my hand too late, I would be missing a finger there, mates. Already happened once with a crocodile, look at that. Comes right off. So we got a beautiful raptor right here. Look at the plumage on this one. Now, originally, back around the era of the 90s, circa Jurassic Park, people looked at these things, they looked at their skeletons and the imprints that they left in their fossils, and they only thought that they were, man, I gotta be careful with this one. They only thought they were skin on the front, and skin throughout, no feathers, no plumage. That actually, raptors with their beautiful plumage, that beautiful claws, actually evolved into the modern birds that we know today. Things like chickens, raptors, eagles. Look at this on the back. That even has a satchel for holding on to the little leftovers that it has. Man, imagine if I had that back when I was a dinosaur. Come over here, look at this camera right here. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this seal right here with that beautiful salmon. Now, the salmon are really impressive because, as you can see, this one is in the mating phase, where they go from looking like a regular fish to straight Guna mode. That beautiful salmon color, which is where it gets the name. But I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted, thank you. Let's talk about the seal. Mammals like you and me that evolved to live underwater in the ocean. Really impressive. One of my favorite species is the Hawaiian monk seal, but all seals have one very terrifying thing about them. Their bones. There is something, if a seal bites you, or you end up cutting yourself and getting blood on your hands while you're while you're working with a seal, something can happen known as seal rot, which will absolutely shred whatever fingers you might have. Back when people used to work with seals, and even modern zookeepers today, if you end up getting a seal bite, you will lose that finger. They are very dangerous but beautiful creatures. Look at those beautiful eyes and tell me you wouldn't love that thing right there. So what we have here is the really impressive species known as a beeman. Now, these are actually extraterrestrial creatures. And an impressive thing about a beeman, which if you look right in the face, the eyes, what a beautiful smile too, how about that? The eyes have two different designs. One actually has the ability to entrance prey. One of the eyes has the ability to entrance prey in a way very similar to cuttlefish, where the ability, in the cuttlefish's case, it will change colors in order to hypnotize the prey and throw it off before it comes into strike. In this case, the eye actually causes entrancement and hypnosis all on its own. Some think it's a psychic development. Personally, I just think they look cool and people get distracted by that. If you look really close at those jaws, you'll see that those things come along and they lock into each other perfectly. As you can see, this is a Minecraft coyote, no relation to the chicken jockey. You can find these things mainly in badlands, might be on the edge of deserts, but they are phenomenal at hunting and killing their prey of chickens, cows, pigs, sheep, and the occasional villager. Right here we've got a volley, similar to the Buman that we found earlier. This is an alien species, but it's much more avian in nature. As you can see underneath its absolute kingly crowns, it has developed multiple sets of ears that allows for amazing ways to detect the world around it. This one is truly impressive because, as you can see, much like many species, this one demonstrates its superiority by the size of its plumage, and look at that length. Look at that. As you can see right here, this beauty right here, this is an alligator. Similar to the very wonderful species known as crocodiles. The main difference, however, that you can use to tell them apart is one will see you later and the other will see you in a while. Another phenomenal thing about these gators is incredible bite strength. This thing could rip my arms clean off if it could open its jaws. But for what they have going down, they lack coming up. So right now, this is all the strength I need to keep it from biting me. The real danger, however, isn't the bite right now. It's a death roll. And if we turn around, look at that tail right there. Danger, danger, danger. And most importantly, this might be a gator, but I'm still a crocodile hunter. Platoosh! All right! Stop! It's me! It's not me! I didn't go to crocodile wrestling school for nothing! Come here! I'm winning! I got it! Sorry, Dave.
I'm gonna head back to the room to go grab a couple things for the Homestuck Meet, which is at 7. I forgot to show this off earlier, but it is a cat crayon bag. And I love this. They have a puppy one too, and I hope they come out with other crayon colors because I will buy them out of everything.
We punch people.
Look how cute that is.
This is cute.
This is cute.
Oh, they're still cute though.
They're very cute.
They're for when you run around on your paws. It protects your knuckles, so
Ew.
when you're
So when you're on all fours.
when you're on all fours.
Ew.
On today's episode.
You basically was like, look at this cool collar, guys.
Today's episode of Megan is not well versed in kink.
And it looks like I have a puppy nose.
It does. It really does. It's coming off.
We are heading to the Homestuck panel. I have my handy dandy Fago.
You just covered with your whole body.
Oh.
It's like, look at my Roxy shirt. You're like,
You're rocking it.
Megan,
Milo with their Solik shirt.
you can't really see it.
It's
I
fine.
love that you fully covered it.
I got some grape Fago, orange Fago. I don't know what this is, but it says Ohana Punch.
That is not
Then
a Fago.
Ohana. It is the Fago brand.
It's a Fago brand, but it's not a fake.
It's still Fago. It says Fago.
Oh.
It's Fago.
It's the Fago brand.
Does that have carrots on it?
No.
Oh, it looked like it had carrots.
I looked it up to see if I was just
Hello, I also brought Fago. I told someone I was gonna make him a Roxy shirt. Who are you? It's the pink cat one. Is that you?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I like our Fago string we've got.
Yeah, they brought gushers.
Why there was never any new content.
So soft that they were doing anything. Betty Crocker doesn't actually make gushers, do they?
Never.
They do?
What?
How many of y'all, this is your first FurCon?
Welcome.
Welcome, it's mine too, and it's my first panel and my first anything, so. I'm new to Homestuck, but y'all are clearly not new. Fago.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna.
Feel free to get some Fago if you want. I try to share it with everyone. I got some gushers, different flavors. I don't know which one's which, so good luck.
Do they have any?
I have not seen any.
We had Fago fillers.
The sludge.
What a wonderful color. What a wonderful...
I swear, this is a block.
Can I ask a question to the con room?
Yeah, what's up?
For analytics, who's autistic? Who's ADHD? And who's trans? All right, great, thank you.
I had to raise my hand.
Does anyone know high swap? High swap is basically just like Homestuck, but it's more focused on the trolls, even though it's like Homestuck still focused on trolls, but it's more into the trolls.
Car Cat, Andrew Casey. Too cute. More than I just wanted to say I met other Jade cosplayers.
I am Steve. Chicken jockey. The never.
Thank you.
Really?
Oh, sorry.
Steve.
We are now heading to a drag show, which I went last year and it was super fun. So we're meeting with Shay's brother. I don't know where the line is starting, but super excited.
Yeah, I'm sad I missed the Homestuck panel. That would have been awesome.
We've been waiting in line for like a couple minutes. You've been here for like over an hour. I've been here for maybe like 30, 45 minutes-ish. Milo and Shay went back to the room because they're not doing too hot. But yeah, we're gonna be going inside. I'm probably not going to be filming. I don't know if we're allowed to, but I just want to enjoy the drag show.
My beautiful child, Blossom Thorn. The delicious of Trish's, Trish Delish. Aww, Trisha. And last but not least, Foxina Imperfect.
I just remembered that because
I am
in high school convinced people to sign over their souls to me in a legally binding contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am back in the hotel room. The drag show was super fun. I think I got the ending parts of it, so that should have been played before this. I'm going to chill in the hotel room for a couple hours, maybe, I don't know. There's one last panel I want to go to tonight, which has to do with if what's-his-face is a furry. Spiderman? No, it's fine. We can go up and down.
It is an elevator.
Okay, so raise your hands. Who was your Batman panel last year?
Oh my god, yeah!
Okay, cool. So just my friends and the random recording person. Let's...
Who said we were friends?
Oh!
You gotta go.
Guards, get him!
If you don't know me, I'm Coconut. I'm also Perito if you were at the 80 rodeo last night. They know me, y'all don't, so whatever. Okay, so who likes Spider-Man? I'm assuming most people in here like Spider-Man, or else y'all are in the wrong room because Batman was last year. Captain Marvel's probably gonna be never, and I don't know what's gonna happen next year even if I do it. Okay, cool. So this is the Spider-Verse, a furry conspiracy. It has been approved by, I'm not Steve Michaels, I don't want to talk about that shit. It has been approved by the Comics Code Authority, so we can sell in most major box, box stores and comic book stores.
Thank God.
So in this panel, we're gonna go through a couple of things. We're gonna go over who is Spider-Man. We're gonna go over the other Spider-Man, and we're gonna go over about whether or not these spider people are furries. So Spider-Man, everybody knows Spider-Man at this point. If you don't know Spider-Man, you're in the wrong room. This is Peter Parker. He is the OG Spider-Man. His parents are dead. His uncle is dead. I wonder why. Who cares about Miles Morales? Yeah, okay, yeah. Who cares about Gwen Stacy? Yeah. Y'all care about the real OGs. Let's be for real. So the second Spider-Man is Miles Morales. Everybody cares about Miles Morales. He's so cool. Look at that, dude. That is a cool freaking outfit. By the way, this is a PG-13 panel apparently, because there's definitely someone underage here. So I can only say the word F-U-C-K one time. Last year at Batman panel, I said it 3 times. Let's see if I can beat my record. So he's not from the main Spider-Man universe. He's actually from the Ultimate Universe, which is an imprint of Marvel. Weird stuff happened in the 2000s. This Spider-Man doesn't have any dead parents or a dead uncle. Okay, so we're gonna go over the enemies of Spider-Man real fast. So we got your original. We got Green Goblin. Everyone knows Green Goblin. You know, like William Dafoe. He's always the foe. He's never the friend. That's what he looks like in the comics, by the way.
Yes.
We got Dr. Octopus in the right-hand corner. He's a total nerd. That's my favorite. I love Dr. Octopus. He's great. He took over as Peter one day. That shit was great. We also got Craven in the front. He might be a furry.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that vest. That's half a fursuit right there, first of all. And then we got Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, to be exact. So, first of all, we gotta figure out what a furry is. So, a furry, according to Webster, is... Everyone read it with me, because I don't want to read it by myself. 1, 2, 3. A person who identifies with and enjoys sometimes dressing as animals or creatures, especially a member of Fandom who devoted to the practice. I'm so proud of y'all. If I was the English teacher, hey. Webster knows what a furry is, right? But doesn't know what a Spiderman is. Let's find out. So I Googled in Webster, I searched. I Googled it.
You had research.
It's not a word.
The word you read there does not.
So we gotta do a little research. So I asked ChatGPT what it thinks. It gave me a lot of random junk. A lot of random junk. I'm gonna ask y'all real fast. Who thinks Spider-Man is a furry? Raise your hand. Why?
He wears a suit everywhere.
He wears a suit everywhere.
And he's a spider, but like he has his persona on his head.
But wait. My question is this. Is he dressing as a spider or is he dressing as a Spider-Man?
Oh. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah.
He's only a furry when he dresses as this Iron Spider, because that one actually has spider legs.
Okay, I'll give you that. What?
He is a furry. He just doesn't have any friends.
Oh. Like most furries? Like most furries? Cahoot at home. At TFF really.
I'm at home.
I'm at home.
Did I spell panel wrong?
No.
Okay, thank God. What? Quiz, let's go. Who's the OG Spider-Man? Go.
Most of us are illiterate anyway.
I did it wrong.
Oh wait, I fucked up.
Ooh, I kind of like this beat actually. Hold on.
Is it going in your set next year?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Why is he getting? Oh, it's
Okay, wait. Who got that wrong?
Embarrassing. Wait.
Oh.
Y'all have any questions about this so far? What's the answer? I forgot. Who knows Captain Universe? Like, come on, y'all. This is easy too.
Oh wait, I didn't know about this.
It's a...
Masturbator.
Thank y'all for coming, by the way. I don't know why it was so late. I don't know. That was weird.
I don't know, maybe complain about it.
So when Coconut first got into the panel, you know, I do the standard, hey, can I film your stuff, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, yeah, somebody filmed last year. I was like, yeah, that was me. So, funny story. I guess somebody told them that their whole panel was filmed on, or put onto YouTube. During like the 2 hours I had to kill between the drag show and the, what do you call that, is Spider-Man a furry? I was told that our neighbors next door had tacos. So I was like, okay, like I'm really hungry. You know, we only have like sandwich stuff and things. Okay, yeah. So it was just me that went next door, then Shay, then their brother that went. Yeah, sorry, I had to write this stuff down. Somebody next door was telling us about this incident that happened. I'm not sure if it was at TFF or Texas Furry Fiesta. Apparently, there was a hotel room where they were making ramen in the tub, and then people were eating said ramen out of said tub. And then the worst part was that apparently somebody kind of dipped themselves in their fursuit, and then people kept eating out of there after the fact. I was like, bro, what the fuck? So that happened. I got pictures from them, so they're up on my screen now, but still, it's like, what the fuck? Me and Jay's brother went to go down to, before we went down to the Spiderman Furry Panel, I was shown a panel that my friend Milo went to during the drag show, and it was, what was it called? Okay, it was some pickle, like a big dill or some kind of, some pickle pun.
It's a big deal.
Okay, it's called the pickle panel. And they were showing me these videos of this guy like deep throating a pickle and passing out pickles and then chugging the pickle juice. Okay, after dark panel, whatever. And well, we're heading back from the panel, from the Spiderman Furry Panel, and this guy introduces himself. He's like, "Hi, I'm so and so, but I'm also known as the Pickle Professor." And I was like, "I know of you. You deep throated a pickle," and got so excited. So yeah, that was an interesting experience last night. Anyways, that is going to conclude this video. That is the end for day 2 of my experience here at Texas Furry Fiesta, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios!